Why do I always start my videos with a high-pitched, squeaky voice? It's always going to be that way. Let's just get used to it. This morning I'd like to talk to you about... Ding! It's here! Oh, I finally got it. I've only had him out the box once, but I thought I'd keep the box because I like the box. I really wish I'd kept the box for skids, because the picture in the background has got sideways and it's very good, and I just kind of wish I'd kept the artwork, even though I've got nowhere to really keep them because the boxes are too big. But extremely good, really good box. So let's see if we can do this. Movie uppy, Barricade and Frenzy, blah 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 blah, lots of years, blah 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 blah, work together, blah 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 blah, from the movie 1, not movie 2, so I'm not quite sure why they did this guy. But how can he be Human Alliance? Well, they can't really. However, I do like the Human Defiance label that seems to have put with them lately. It's quite good. I have had him out at work. I've had him out and work and played with him. It's a really good figure. Comes with a little, so you got a picture on the front of Barricade with. I've not tried this yet. I've not tried the sitting on the shoulder position. I might try that in a moment when I release him from his plastic prison. Comes with a little Frenzy inside, who's still strapped in, who I need to remove without destroying the box too much, so we'll see how that goes. He's very good. He's very good. Let's get him out of his plastic box and have a play with the figure. Okay, here we have. Excuse me for coughing. I went out last night and on the lash, and it's like 8:30 in the morning and I'm still blowing out last night's muck. Sounds really rude. It wasn't that interesting, trust me. Human Alliance, Barricade. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is alt mode is just fantastic. And there were some surprises on the transformation, which, you know, I think are really... There's some good stuff and there's some bad stuff, but alt mode, I don't think it could really be much more accurate to being a 2009 Celine Mustang. It's just 2007 Celine Mustang, silly boy. Really good. Don't really like the split on the back window, but it's forgivable. I think, to be honest, the only robot kibble, even if you look underneath, it doesn't scream, I am a robot, does it? It's full of gubbins, but none of it is... there's no fists, there's no head. So that's a real win. You can, if you want to, and I'm not keen on this, but you can bring these guns out like that. So Frenzy can sit in there. And what you can also do if you move these out of the way is you can lift that up. You can move these out of the way. You can lift the bonnet up, flap that back, and Frenzy can live in that hole in there. I haven't done it yet. I've got no real interest in doing it. I think it's a bit gay. If I'm going to ever display this guy in alt mode, he will have, and as you can see I've done here, he's going to have Frenzy on the passenger seat because that's what he did in the movie. I'm a movie nerd. I am a movieverse person. I make no bones about it. If you don't like it, shut up your pie hole. But yes, the wheels, superb. Got the brake discs painted on the inside. Let's see if we can see that. There, brake discs painted on the inside. Extremely good. You've got your Decepticon police badge. You've got to punish and enslave. I'm going to make a t-shirt with punish and enslave written on it, with 643 written on the front. I quite like the Barricade character. The only thing I've got complaint-wise is the light bars are really nice. They don't catch any light very well, which is a little disappointing. And the police badge is the other way up. I'm not quite sure what's right, but if you get the Voyager version, it's the other way. The only thing I'm not very pleased about is QC. This door does not shut. There's a big... If I put my hand back here, you can see there's a big lump where it sticks out. The front of the door, try as I might, does not sit in, and I don't want to push it any harder or I'm going to break the bugger. So that is not good. But realistically, as I said, I don't think alt modes come better than this. I think it actually fits together better and has less, maybe because of the colour scheme, because of the black and white, so the lines are a bit more hidden. But I think this is the best alt mode in the line. And the transformation, when you think that Bumblebee, Skids all share the same sort of stuff, Sideswipe is a bit of a disappointment really, because he's just not as good as he could have been, and let's hope they do an HA version without all that back fat that he's got, because the Cabriolet version's going to be an awful lot better. But I think I don't normally do the rating scale, but alt mode, I think it's 10 out of 10. I think it's absolutely stupendous. And to be honest with you, if I could afford it, I'd totally get 2 of these so I could display the alt mode next to the robot mode, because it's just fantastic. Transformation wise, I'm gonna do 2 videos on this one for a few reasons. A, I don't think everybody in the UK is gonna have one of these, so there's finally something that every other bugger hasn't got, which is just me being a numbers whore, really, which I'm very ashamed about, but can't help it. The other reason is I want to talk about the robot mode much more just as the robot mode, and then I'm going to do a separate video about the entire transformation. So there we go. Let's talk about the robot mode.